Join me as I dive into the world of the stock market and try to break it down for beginners in just one video. The stock market plays a huge role in our economy, and understanding it can be a game changer for your finances. Essentially, it's a platform where people buy and sell pieces of companies, known as stocks or shares. This market allows companies to raise capital for growth and expansion, while investors get a chance to own a part of these businesses and potentially earn returns. One of the biggest misconceptions about the stock market is that it's only for the wealthy or the experts. Many people fear investing because they think it's too complex or that they'll lose all their money. But the truth is, anyone can learn about and participate in the stock market. Of course, there are risks involved, but with some basic knowledge, you can make informed decisions and start building your wealth. Another fear people have is that the stock market is like a giant casino, where you can lose everything overnight. While it's true that stock prices can fluctuate, the market has historically provided steady growth over the long term. It's also worth noting that you don't need to be an expert to start investing. Many people begin with small, manageable investments and gradually increase their portfolios. Some people also think that investing in the stock market requires a lot of money. But the reality is that you can start small. Many brokerages offer options for investing small amounts of money, and some even allow you to buy fractional shares of high-priced stocks. This means you can invest in companies like Amazon or Google without needing thousands of dollars. The complexity of the stock market is another concern for beginners. With all the terminology and jargon out there, it's easy to feel overwhelmed. But once you understand the basics, like what stocks, shares, and indices are, you'll feel more confident. Stocks represent ownership in a company, shares are units of stock, and indices are like benchmarks that track the performance of a group of stocks. For example, imagine you buy 10 shares of a company at $10 per share. If the company does well and the stock price increases to $15, your shares are now worth $150. You could then sell your shares for a profit. Of course, if the stock price drops, you could lose money. But over time, the stock market has tended to go up, making it a potentially lucrative way to grow your wealth. Let's say you invest $1,000 in a diversified portfolio of stocks. Historically, the stock market has provided average annual returns of around 7 to 8%. So, over 10 years, your $1,000 investment could potentially grow to around $2,000, assuming the same rate of return. This is a simple example, but it illustrates the power of long-term investing in the stock market. As you start your journey in the stock market, it's essential to keep in mind that it's a marathon, not a sprint. Investing in stocks can lead to significant financial growth over time, but it's crucial to be patient and not to put more money in than you can afford to lose. To recap, the stock market is a platform for buying and selling stocks, allowing companies to grow and investors to potentially earn returns. It's not just for experts or the wealthy, and you can start small. Understanding key terms like stocks, shares, and indices can help you feel more confident. Don't just watch, be part of the crew. It takes just 30 seconds to subscribe.